car is simply a four-wheeled vehicle that people use to get from one place to another. When you think of a car, you think of something practical, something comfortable. Well, not the cars on this list. Welcome to Trending Tickets. And today we're going to take you on a drive in 10 of the strangest cars ever designed. Make sure to stick around until the end of this wild ride because our number one pick will shock you. Number 10. LL Bean Bootmobile. In 2012, the popular outdoor clothing and gear company made headlines when they came out with this unusual design for a car. It's definitely not an oversized shoe meant for someone with large feet. In fact, the Bootmobile was part of an advertising campaign by LL Bean to celebrate its 100th anniversary. The vehicle, which, as its name suggests, is shaped like a boot, hit the streets in Boston and made several appearances at schools and local events. The Bootmobile also traveled long distances to New York City in a bid to inspire people to, well, put on their boots and pursue more outdoor activities. The boot-shaped frame was made of steel and fiberglass, and all in all, this strange automobile was 13 feet tall, 20 feet long, and 7 feet wide. But before you go on thinking that LL Bean made this car completely from scratch, look closely. The eye-catching boot-shaped frame is actually only attached onto an existing vehicle, the Ford Super Duty. Well, as long as the boot stays on somewhere, right? So if the Bootmobile give you quite the laugh, watch until the end because we have a surprise pick for number 1. Number 9. Toyota Setsuna. Sure, we've heard of wooden frame bicycles, but how about a car made of wood? This is where the Toyota Setsuna steps in, and this is no toy car. Debuting at the Milan Design Week in April 2016, the Setsuna is a concept car that Toyota brought to life to reject the idea that cars were symbols of luxury and easily replaceable. According to their philosophy, they wanted to capture the affection that car owners can have for their cars. Toyota also wanted to show that cars are capable of going through change and are easily evolving, yet they still offer value as long as they are well cared for, that is. To create this car, Toyota crafted the exterior panels, frame, car floor, and seats from different types of wood including Japanese cedar and birch. And here's another interesting fact. No single metal nail can be found on this car because Toyota used a Japanese technique called okoriari to join all the pieces. The boat-like exterior alone is made up of 85 separate panels. Isn't that impressive? Number 8. Citroen Karin. Released by Citroen in 1980 at the Paris Motor Show, the Citroen Karin is a concept car with unique features. Featuring a futuristic design, the car had flush glass panels, paired reared wheels, and doors that opened upwards like the wings of a butterfly. Another distinctive feature on this unique car is the fact that its roof is the size of an A3 paper, with the rest of the frame assuming a pyramidal shape. The Karin is not your typical 5-seater sedan with 2 seats in front and 3 in the back. In fact, it gets rid of the space between the driver and the passenger to make way for a single row of 3 seats. And it is here that the Karin has its most unique feature. In the middle of this 3-seat layout is the driver, sandwiched between the passengers. Envisioned by French-Italian Trevor Fiori, the Citroen Karin came to life because the automobile manufacturing company had no model to feature at the Paris Motor Show. All in all, the Karin looks more like a spaceship and is obviously not meant for practical use with its nonconformist design. And perhaps practical is not what Citroen is going for here, because the Karin is not drivable. Number 7. Drivable Phone Car.
Started building a telephone from the ground, and it endured as one of the 10 most unique cars in the world. I've been collecting phones since I was 9 years old, and never stopped. It's built on a 1975 Volkswagen Beetle. The reactions are great because people, when they see it driving down the street, recognize the object as being a telephone. And then the double take is, my goodness, it's driving. Wait a second, something's not right here. A regular car would have except when you blow the horn, it rings. It doesn't beep, it rings.
Except when you beep the horn, it doesn't make a beeping sound. It rings like a telephone.
I drive it around town, especially around the holidays. It really is a lot of fun. When you take it out, it's just nothing but smiles and laughs and waves from people. So I do enjoy it very much. So to be able to drive around with a giant telephone is a lot of fun. The reactions are great because people, when they see it driving down the street, recognize the object as being a telephone. And then the double take is, my goodness, it's driving.
Number 6. Ronald McDonald Shoe Car. Shaped like the McDonald's mascot's famous red shoes, complete with yellow lacing and black grip that acts as the bumper, this is another promotional car that the marketing people from McDonald's came up with. To encourage people to visit their local McDonald's, the clown himself drives the car from one location to another. Sounds like a great tactic to get the kids to eat more Happy Meals. Ronald McDonald's car is completely handmade, with the sole or grip, floors, and windshield all made from steel. Aside from visiting every McDonald's location, the car has also participated in many parades, such as one in Houston some years ago. It is also TV famous and has appeared in some McDonald's commercials. The car undergoes design changes from time to time, but one feature that always remains is that it is always red. Number 5. Carthedral. In the year 2000, artist Rebecca Caldwell created something that was both car and cathedral, hence the name Carthedral. Built by welding together the top of a Volkswagen Beetle to a 1970s Cadillac hearse, plus some tail fins on the side, Caldwell's creation combines the concepts of life and death in a morbid paradox. Of course, a hearse carries the dead to their final resting place, while a cathedral is a place of worship where people go to feel spiritually revived. In this case, the cathedral is both. Whether this pitch black car is a commission by someone or some other reason, anyone seeing this car on the road is going to get goosebumps. It's a head-turner for sure. Number 4. Carbeque. It's a fine sunny day, perfect for a barbecue or a road trip or both. The Carbeque, which, as its name suggests, is what happens when you cross a barbecue with a car. Built from a 1957 Ford Custom line, the Carbeque gets rid of the Ford's engine block and replaces it with a propane grill. It is also decked out in black and white checkerboard for its flooring and adds a white sun umbrella for a nice retro barbecue touch. If you fancy driving around while having a barbecue, this car is unfortunately
Okay, fellas, we've almost got everything ready. We've got plenty of smoke coming from under the hood. People passing by are getting a good laugh out of this. I mean, whoever is going into...
Number 3. Ecomobile. Is it a motorcycle? Is it a car? Why not both? This strange creation is straight out of the brilliant minds at Swiss manufacturer Paravis AG. The Ecomobile is officially called a cabin motorcycle, which basically means that it is an enclosed motorcycle. Unlike other cabin motorcycles, however, the Ecomobile takes it up a notch and is fully enclosed, almost resembling a car in the process. In fact, this vehicle can fit a driver and a passenger who have to wear
Paravis was set up by a pilot to build vehicles that combine the fun of motorcycles with the comfort of cars and the aerodynamic slipperiness of aircraft. From 1984 to 2000, it's based on the company's all-electric prototype that won an award for fuel efficiency in the $10 million X Prizes in 2010.
The electric vehicle is...
The fact that you can't put your feet down means the monotracer uses stabilizer wheels, deployed by a rider-controlled switch, to keep it upright when driving very slowly or at rest. Making that transition from right-way steering...
Number 2. Electrique. At number 2 on this list is the Electrique. So named for its shape, this car was designed by locomotive enthusiast Paul Arzens, who wanted to explore his interests in automobile design. The Electrique ignores normal car standards with its unusual shape. For a car whose name means electrical egg, it was created during a time when the world was on the verge of collapse. True to its name, the car was shaped like an egg and its body was made of aluminum and plexiglass. The plexiglass was great for visibility and allowed occupant and outsider alike to see each other. Even more unusual is the fact that the Electrique had 3 wheels and was minimalistic in its interior design.
It was designed in 42 by an artist and an automotive designer,
Owing to
Paul
these
Arzens.
features,
And
it's no surprise
I
that the
saw it in
Electrique was
pictures and
lightweight
read about
and on
it and
average
really
had a
thought
weight of
this was,
772
it has
pounds.
such a clear reference
In
to smart
comparison,
cars
the average
and the kind
sedan
of
weighs
things we're interested in today.
2,871 pounds.
And it's also unrestored, so it really feels
due to the scarcity of aluminum, which was a key material in the
one of
car's
many cars
build,
they own,
only
and it
one
turns out they don't
Electrique
actually
was
own
ever
the car
made.
themselves. Another museum.
Number 1. P50. Taking the number 1 position on this list is 2010 Guinness World Records holder P50. Manufactured by the Peel Engineering Company on the Isle of Man from 1962 to 1965, it is considered the smallest car to ever be made. True to its name, the Peel P50 only has space for 1 passenger, has 1 headlight and only 3 wheels, 2 at the front and 1 supporting wheel at the back. Unfortunately, the Peel P50 has no maneuvers for reverse driving, so if you wanted back out from a parking slot, you'd have to twist the handle at the rear so that you could physically do so. The POP50 is so small, it almost resembles those car-shaped pushcarts at the grocery store, so pushing it backwards would not have been a problem. Believe it or not, the POP50 was designed as a city car and was heavily advertised during the 1960s as capable of fitting one adult and one shopping bag. How convenient! Which of our picks changed your perception of cars forever? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you loved this video, then you'll enjoy our other video on the rarest cars in the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, drop a like, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when videos like this come out.